Hello, hello, hello. How's everybody doing this evening? If you are watching this live, please make sure and let us know that you are joining us live. I am so excited about what we have going on today. What I'm going to talk to you about this evening. Ooh, 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 ooh. Juicy, juicy, juicy. So I am Demetra. Of course, you know that though. And I am here to talk about and introduce, reveal two of our speakers for the I'm Worth Fighting For brunch. So I am uber excited, like just for the brunch itself and not just to introduce these ladies. You know how they have that saying that says no new friends? Well, I completely disagree with that because I have met these two women in my adult life and I would change us meeting for nothing in the world. They have been nothing but helpful in helping me with my business and in my personal life and introducing me to their circles and their friends and just helping me become a better woman. And I know that they will do that for you as well too. So I am let's see if we can get them added here. But yes, absolutely. Drop some questions in the box if you have any questions. And let's introduce our very first speaker. Her name is Terry. We'll be adding her to the stage. I will let her introduce herself. So, hello,
Hello,
hello, Terry. How are you?
hello. I'm well. Good evening. How are you?
I am doing very, very good. We also have our second speaker that I would like to introduce. Her name is Stay, and I will let her introduce herself too as well. But I want to get everybody on the screen first. So here we go.
Hey,
Hey,
good evening,
Stay.
everybody. Happy Tuesday.
Yes, yes. Okay, so now we have them two here. Terry, I will let you go first. Tell the audience who you are, what you serve, and what you will be speaking about for the I'm Worth Fighting For brunch.
Well, my name is Terry Alford. I specialize in helping business women build wealth and financial freedom so that we can live, lead, and leave multi-million dollar legacies. I'm a financial consultant and a business coach, and I will be speaking about being worth fighting for financially.
Right.
Financially. I'll be speaking about the money.
All about the money. All right.
Yes,
Okay, so stay, same thing for you.
yes. So
Let the
my
ladies know who you are.
yeah, absolutely. So my name is Stay Hall, and I am the CEO of ISALT, which stands for Institute for Success in Leadership Training. And I am so excited about the brunch. And I'm going to be speaking to the women about the fact that you are worth fighting for, with an emphasis on soft skills and emotional intelligence and living your life. LYFE, love yourself first explicitly. And I can't wait.
Absolutely. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for those introductions. As you can see, ladies, already, these two are full of energy. So will the other two, and we'll reveal them later. But if you have some questions, some comments, drop them in the comments in the boxes below, and we will definitely get to them. But let's go to my first question. Stay, I would like for you to answer this one first. It is, uh-oh, where did it go? One second. So, why does the title I'm Worth Fighting For resonate with you personally?
Oh, that's a good one. The reason why it resonates with me is because it is something that I wish I knew early on in life. that I was worth fighting for. I always have been an advocate for other people, someone who would stand up for other people, but I never did that for myself. And I think I kind of depended on other people to do it for me the way I showed up for them. But I had to realize if I can see the worth and value for them and advocating for them, then I can do that for myself. And I should do that for myself, which is how I came up with running for your life. Love yourself first explicitly, because you can't truly advocate and pour into other people if you have not done that for yourself. So I just love it because we have to be able to see our own worth and value. So I think it's an amazing, amazing title.
Yes, I agree. And that's pretty much how I came up with the brunch I'm We're Fighting For, because with teaching self-defense, and on top of that, it's confidence. If you don't believe that you can overcome a situation physically, mentally, financially, emotionally, especially if it's like in a dating relationship or something, you're not going to be successful. You're just not going to be able to do it. So yeah, Terry, same question for you.
Well, the topic of fighting for yourself financially is very personal for me, because for some time it took a while for me to actually embrace the fact that I deserve to have more than enough. I deserve to live life more abundantly. So, too often when we are leaders and servers and givers, we're like, oh, I just need enough. I just need enough to make it by. And even when I started my business, I was focused on making sure everybody else was okay, and I just needed just enough. But when you speak about being worth fighting for yourself financially, that is huge. It resonates with me because we first have to see ourselves as worthy. Like, I am worthy of wealth. I am worthy of having an abundance. I am worthy of having more than enough. It is okay for me to live the life of a luxurious woman because it is in order. It is decent and it's in order. I know some people listening to this may know where I'm coming from with this, but it's decent and it's in order. God said, I came that you might have life and you may have it more abundantly. Every good and perfect gift comes from above. So it's too many times that we're thinking we just need the bare minimum. We were not created. We were not designed to live a bare minimum life. So even as we are fighting for our own financial freedom, we need to fight knowing that the victory is already ours and we deserve to be conquerors because we are worth fighting for financially.
Yes. Look, let's go ahead on and pass the collection plate. Like, what?
Tell you something. When it comes to talking about money and talking about mindset and talking about abundance and fighting, I had to go through the fight myself. And it started here. Most of the fight was right here. So I'm so excited that you asked me to speak to the women on that day about fighting for yourselves financially, because we tend to put ourselves last, as Stacey said. We tend to put ourselves last after everybody else, making sure all the family and the friends are taken care of. Then we take a look at what we need. And it's time for us to stop that. It's time for us to say, it's okay to put me first. It's okay to put me first because I am worth fighting for.
Yes, I love how you incorporated a few affirmations. So I heard you, yes. I was going, yes, yes. I need to write that one down because I have affirmations sitting everywhere. They're on my mirror. They're in my wallet because when I open my wallet and I feel like I need some coins and they're not there, I have to remind myself that I'm good and that God is taking care of me and all of that. So yes, y'all are speaking, and I love it. And that's why I came until July 20th, y'all. So what is a key takeaway that you hope attendees will gain from your session?
Well, for me, what
doesn't matter
to gain is the fact that being selfish is necessary. You don't need anybody's permission or buy-in to love on yourself. And we always have this concept, and people say, and I think it's just kind of becoming cliche of, keeping my cup full, keeping my cup full. Well, in my opinion, what we need to be focused on is keeping our cup running over. Because if your cup is full, that means as soon as you give somebody a sip, it's no longer full. And so you have to hurry to replenish that. And so if you're giving from the overflow, that means there's always going to be something left over for you. And what I think as women, we almost wear it as a badge of honor, running on fumes and giving everything that we have. And so I want them to realize that you don't need to be tired, exhausted, drained, depleted in order to be an effective caregiver, in order to be an effective support system. Because if you're running on fumes and you're exhausted, because there's some people I run into all the time, and that's all they can tell me: I'm tired, girl, I'm busy, I've been running. And my thing is, if you're doing all these things and making an impact, but you're exhausted, are you really making that impact? Are people really getting the best of you? Because I'll tell somebody in a minute, if they come to me for something, you don't want what I have to give you today, but you give me some time to get to my overflow, and then I can give you the best of me. And so what I want people to know is it's not a badge of honor to be running on fumes. What's good is when you're able to make that impact, and then choose your ministries. Everybody and everything is not your ministry. So that being everybody, everything to everybody, that's not even possible. And that's what drains you. So choose your ministries, choose your tribe, give from the overflow, and make an impact that way. When you can come to me and tell me about your impact and how you're pouring into everybody, and you're not exhausted and you're not wore out and you're not tired, that's when I'm going to be impressed. And so that's what I want them to take away, is stop wearing that exhaustion as a badge of honor. Stop running yourself ragged and thinking that's what makes you strong. Stop thinking you need to be strong. Be selfish. Take care of yourself, love yourself, and give from the overflow. And so that's the impact and message I hope for people to take away.
I love that, because we have to learn, because it's like we've been taught already that we have to be strong, or the strong Black woman that's the same. And like you said, we have to be selfish with our self-care, and with our time, and who we give it to and how much we give to others. Because without that, then I mean you're no good, pretty much. You're running on fumes, and that excuse me, that's not helpful to anybody. So Terry.
Well, first of all, I would say that was good, Queen. That was good. So mine is going to be similar. I plan to have the women to take away the fact that they should too give from the overflow. And when you do not have an overflow, you say no. I think that we have to become stronger with our boundaries, our financial boundaries, when we are fighting for ourselves financially. So I am a millennial, and I would be considered a Henry. A Henry is someone who's a high income earner, not rich yet. And when you are a high income earner, not rich yet, you tend to be the one that people yank on, like, girl, I need this. Sis, help me with this. Hold on, wait a minute. You don't have any kids. You don't have a husband. Let me go ahead and get, some coins. And you feel obligated to say yes, even though you haven't reached where you're trying to reach in your life. So I'm hoping that the women who come are able to take away, what does it look like, feel like, sound like to truly fight for yourself financially, and be able to have those healthy financial boundaries so that you can say no and build wealth for real, and be able to know what to do with the wealth when you get it, and be comfortable knowing it is okay. Like I said, it's decent and in order to say no.
Absolutely.
That's good. That is good. Terry over here being the rich auntie.
Listen, I'm not trying to be though. Not this year. Not this year. This year, the answer is not this year. Oh my. But I like
okay, the final thing that the final thing that I want to ask you ladies is if you can provide one actionable piece of advice or a step that the attendees can implement today before they come to the brunch in July? What is it? What is that?
Terry, I went first last time. Go ahead.
Okay, well, thank you very much. So, as a financial consultant, whenever I meet with my clients, I typically start off by asking them what is most important to them. And one of the things that they select on the list is having enough income during retirement. And so, I'll typically ask women, so how much do you want to have when you retire? How much is in your retirement nest egg now? What's in your savings account? What's here? What's that? And so often people say, I don't know. They don't know. They don't know what's in their 401k, 403b, IRA, TSP. They have no idea because it's not a priority for them to focus on their finances and focus on their financial future. And so one of the things that you can take away on today and implement and do as a homework assignment is go see where your money is. How much money do you have in those accounts? Learn how to pull the documents and learn how to read the statements so you know when you are gaining money, when you are losing money. It's an election year. There are going to be some incredible things happening with your retirement plan. So you need to know what is truly happening. And that's another way that you can fight for yourself financially is by you paying attention and you taking charge of what's happening with your money in your retirement accounts, in your savings accounts, in all of your accounts. Take some time and take a look at what is there.
I love that. I love that. And one thing before I answer, Demetra, I want to say a lot of the Lifer Tribe members have followed me over here to watch tonight, and they are asking for the tag for your YouTube channel because they would like to subscribe. Okay, I see somebody just popped it in there because I am definitely a supporter and a sharer. My people are your people. We are a tribe. So I'm like, I want to make sure that everybody has that information because you are truly,
man. Okay, so I haven't started my YouTube channel yet. It's there for you to follow. It's at Foxy Defense Pro. But yeah, I'm working on that. I like you when I grow up. Yeah.
Well, I just wanted to make sure. I saw something was dropped in there, so I thought maybe that was that. But yeah, I just wanted to make sure that people knew where to find you. But the homework for me, what I would like them to do, I guess the pre-homework to get ready is start getting their mind right. Get your mind right. Start working on your mindset. Start having those honest, open, candid conversations with yourself. Start preparing yourself and asking yourself the questions of what is it that you would like to receive from the brunch and be willing and open to receive those things. Start being very self-aware. Start holding yourself accountable so that once you come to the conference, you're going to begin to take action. Like all of my coaching clients and anybody who has been following me for a long time on social media knows that I always talk about stage triple A's. Number one, we have to become aware. Once we're aware, then we need to start holding ourselves accountable. And accountability is only awareness now with a plan to then the last A, to take action. So I want them to start working on those first A's now, becoming aware of what their needs are, becoming aware of what their room for improvement list is, the things that they want to enhance, the things that they want to expand. So then by the time that they come to the brunch and get the knowledge and the nuggets and the wisdom, then they'll be ready to take action. So they're already in the process, because I tell anybody, as long as you're somewhere in that process, then that means there's forward movement, because becoming aware is major for a lot of people. They don't even understand that they're unaware. But when you're able to realize what the issues may be within you, that's really an awesome place to be, because that means you're in control of fixing them. So if they can get on that awareness path and that accountability path, then we'll be waiting for them on July 20th, ready to help them take action. So that's the homework I want them to do. Start becoming aware and start holding yourself accountable, and then we can help you bring it on home.
Well, I hope you guys have been taking notes, because these ladies have dropped some gems for you tonight and some homework assignments. But I'll have a homework assignment for you too. If you have not already, go ahead and go to FoxyDefensePro.com and purchase your link or purchase your ticket for the brunch Again, it's going to be July 20th at 11:30 at Occasions Event Venue in Hurst, Texas. So we hope to see you then. Let me look in the comments and see if anybody, I wasn't keeping up. Did anybody have any questions? Did y'all see anything in particular that needed to
No,
be
the only
answered?
question I saw was for your YouTube handle. I haven't seen any other. I was kind of trying to pay attention the whole time. I don't think I missed anything.
Okay, so you guys can follow me on all social media, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. It's at Foxy Defense Pro. And how can we follow you, Say?
They can find me anywhere on all social media at Stay Hall. What I've realized, if you Google, you need to put that down, because for some reason, instead
Stay, you're breaking up. I don't know if it's just on my end. Okay, say that one more time. Hold on. It looks like you're frozen.
Oh, really? Yeah, I'm not sure, but I'll.
Okay. Okay, Terry, how can we follow you?
Yeah, because if they go to my website at stayhall.com, everything's there.
Okay.
Okay, so I can be found Terry Alfred MED, or you can go to jointerry.com and find ways to follow me, get connected with me, reach out to me there. And also, my business name is TNA Financial Group. So on Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, you can find TNA Financial Group.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. If there is no more questions, we will see you all July 20th. Peace out.
Thank you.